why are you still wasting weekends? Look, guys, if you're not where you want to be in life yet, then quite honestly, you have no business wasting your weekend doing dumb things, right? Like going out and partying, wasting money on stupid crap, sleeping in all day, laying on the couch, watching TV, playing video games, doing all that stuff, that kind of low level stuff that's not going to get you where you want to be in life. For me, this is something that I've struggled with at times in my life too, is like, you fall into that routine, you work all week, you're like, look, I just want to take the weekend off, kind of do this stuff. But the reality is you're not actually taking the weekend off, right? Because every time you do that stuff, you're making it that much harder for you to get closer to your goals. Because think about, I'm sure everyone can relate to this cycle, right? You go through your typical work week, Monday through Friday, you come home, it's Friday night, your friends hit you up, you want to go out, you want to blow off some steam, relieve some stress, go out drinking, do whatever you want, stuff like that. But then the reality is you wake up the next day, you feel like crap, you're lazy, you're not, sharp in the mind, you're not ready to go after your goals and really get after it. And then, you do the same thing Saturday night, right? Because it's just easy to kind of fall into that routine, go out, do some more, low level stuff that is going to hold you back in your life. Then Sunday night comes around, you're feeling sorry for yourself that you didn't make any progress towards your goals. Then you wake up Monday and, start the process all over again, right? So you're going through those constant cycles, those up and down swings that are volatile, right? I don't believe that we're made to go through volatile swings like that. For me, what's worked is being on a consistent program that forces me every single day to complete a certain set of tasks. For me personally, the system that I use is 75 Hard, right? This is a program created by one of my mentors, Andy Frisella. It's changed, thousands, if not tens of thousands of people's lives at this point, but it teaches you to be consistent doing what you need to do every single day. So go check that program out. Again, it's called 75 Hard. It's made a big impact for me, and it teaches you those necessary skills to not let yourself fall into those ruts every single weekend where you're not progressing towards your goals. If you're, like me, you have big goals. Like I'm personally nowhere even close to where I would like to be in terms of, my goals. And there's just simply no chance you can waste a weekend or, full weekends and expect to be competing, in that top 1% of people. Because reality is, I know a lot of those guys who are actually killing it, making millions of dollars per year, or more in many cases, and they're not, out wasting their weekends, right? They're dialed in, they're focused, they're working 6-7 days a week, right? And if you think you're just going to squeak by, doing the bare minimum, working 3-4 days a week, there's simply no chance you're going to be able to compete. So it's just like, that's a reality of weekends, and I get it. Like, if you're in a stressful position in your life, you want to kind of blow off that steam. But every time you take, that stress you have in your life and, you let those negative habits and those negative vices, be the outlet to that stress, you're further actually pushing, you're further kicking that can down the road. And it's going to be the more and more you do that, the more difficult it's actually going to be to make the progression you want. So guys, I would encourage you, to stop taking your weekends off. Treat them as a normal day. Continue doing what you need to do. Continue making progress towards your goals, right? And if you're not where you need to be, just accept the fact that your weekends are, should be utilized to their full extent to get where you want to be. If that includes, getting into shape, don't skip the gym on the weekends, right? Don't fall off your diet. Stick to your plan, stick to your script, because you're going to feel a lot better. You're going to have a lot higher level of confidence and self-belief if you can actually stick to that, especially when everybody else is going out and doing detrimental stuff to themselves. And that's really it too, especially if you're in a job that you really don't like. You're not where you want to be, you're not making the money you want, and you're not using the weekends to get ahead, to further develop those skills, to build your business, to ways to level yourself up, that you're going to be more valuable to companies, more valuable to yourself, be able to create an impact in the marketplace. You have to, use those weekends to get ahead to do that. That's what's on my mind today, right? This is a Sunday morning. I'm shooting this video. This will probably post midweek or so. But yeah, guys, what I'm doing is I'm making videos like this every single day. So if you're interested in following along in my journey, if you're on a similar path Make sure you hit the subscribe button, like this video, leave a comment, right? Are you wasting weekends, or are you, focused on your weekends? Are you making progress towards your goals every single day? So guys, I will see you next video.